I've always found comfort in spending time outdoors, particularly near the calming presence of rivers. The gentle flow of water has a comforting effect on me. But what I saw that autumn dusk on the riverbank during one of my regular evening walks would change those walks forever. That day, it was a pleasant autumn evening, and the setting sun was casting a warm, golden glow on the trees and the river. The leaves overhead were a vibrant mix of red, orange, and yellow colors, creating a beautiful picture-like scene. I had walked this familiar path many times before, but this evening, something felt different. As I walked along the path, I began to hear strange humming singing in the distance. The song seemed to be carried by the gentle breeze, making me curious for the source. Unable to resist the pull of the mysterious humming, I took the path that seemed to lead me towards it. As I drew closer to what seemed like a small clearing by the river, the humming grew louder. The water in this area was calm, reflecting the sunlight in a beautiful array of colors that danced on its surface. Through the trees and bushes, I caught sight of what looked like a ghostly figure standing on the edge of the riverbank, and I froze in place. The figure was like a mist, almost transparent, and seemed to shimmer like the water itself, blending into the surrounding environment. The figure appeared to be a woman, her long hair flowing in the breeze. It felt as if she were trapped in a world of sorrow, forever bound to the river's edge. Intrigued and cautious, I slowly continued to approach the clearing by the river, careful not to make any sounds or sudden movements. The humming singing that had led me to this spot now seemed to wrap around me, its mournful tones resonating deep within my soul. Just as I was about to step out of the bushes onto the riverbank to get a clear view, I stepped on a twig that broke with a loud snap. At that exact moment, the ghostly figure vanished into thin air, as if she had never been there at all. Also, the humming that had filled the air came to an abrupt stop, leaving behind an unsettling silence. A cold shiver ran down my spine as I stood there on the riverbank, staring at the empty spot where the mysterious figure had been just moments before. I was certain that I had witnessed something unexplainable, something supernatural. As I stood there, thoughts racing through my mind, I started to notice that I could hear the sound of the river flowing and the leaves rustling again. With the image of the ghostly figure still fresh in my mind, I made my way back home. I've returned to the river many times since that day, but I have never encountered her or heard the humming singing again. Although the beauty of the river continues to fascinate me, I can't help but feel a bit of fear each time I walk along that small clearing by the river, haunted by the memory of that strange and unsettling encounter from that evening.